signs that you are poor. Welcome to Golden Locks, the channel that inspires future millionaires. Click the subscribe button for continuous inspiration. Welcome back to our channel. We're glad to see you again. Today, we will be telling you the signs that will indicate that you are poor. Stay tuned until the end of the video to receive our daily words of motivation. Number 1. You depend on fast food. Fast food for breakfast, fast food for lunch, fast food for dinner. When you're poor, you can't afford to buy fresh goods from the grocery. It's expensive, unlike prepared food, which is yummy and affordable. You don't bother having this kind of lifestyle because it's cheap and it can save you a lot of time as compared with cooking. But as we mentioned in our previous video, don't waste your money on these 5 things. Eating unhealthy food is much more expensive since it can result in health problems. And these health problems will give you bigger medical expenses that you can't afford. You already have a lot on your plate, so why will you add more? Consider avoiding fast food from now on. Number 2. You have vices. Smoking, alcohol, drugs. When you have vices, you end up being poor. When you have an addiction, you won't allow anything to stop you from your vices because you depend on the chemicals these substances give you. This habit, in turn, will lead you to a miserable life no matter how rich you are. Your needs will force yourself to spend all of your money on your addiction. And we know very well that these are not cheap. They are expensive. Before getting yourself in such a situation, think about all the possible consequences this kind of life can give you. Number 3. You're an impulsive buyer of items on sale. Well, it's not bad to be frugal, especially when you're saving. But if you always buy items whenever they are on sale, then this may lead you to be poor. Why? Retail stores create different promos and sale events to attract more customers by giving them a sense of urgency, which will force them to buy items at a lower price since they are cheaper for a limited time. If you continue this habit, you tend to overspend your monthly budget. So what do? You use credit cards and loans, and the next thing you know, you're already poor. Do not give in to promos, discounts, and other marketing tactics if you don't really need the items that they're selling. Just because they are on sale, it doesn't mean you need to buy them. Spend your money wisely. Number 4. You depend on credit cards. When you don't have enough savings to pay your bills, your last resort is to get a loan to pay your dues first. Then, when the next bill comes in and you still don't have enough savings, you get yourself another loan. This cycle becomes repetitive, and if this is happening to you, this is a sign that you are not financially stable. Thus, you are poor. This problem starts because you're not earning enough, and at the same time, you don't know how to budget your income. To prevent this, find ways on how you can make more. Find another source of revenue and manage your money well. You can check one of our videos named Manage Your Money Better with these 5 things, so you will learn some tips on how you can avoid this from happening. Number 5. You can't buy your kids the toys they want. Imagine that you're in a mall with your kid. He asks you to buy this toy, but unfortunately, you have to reject his wishes because you can't afford them, even if they're cheap. If you encounter this situation, maybe it's time for you to realize that your financial state is not that good. We mentioned in one of our previous videos that kids are expensive, and as much as possible, you would want to provide them everything that they will be needing. If you have to face this problem, take time to reflect and see what you can do to improve your financial state to make your kids happy. Number 6. You're scared that your lifestyle will affect your kids. This is related to the previous item we mentioned. If you're doubting that your current lifestyle will hamper your kids' chances of being successful, there's something wrong with your financial status. If you're not confident with the way of how they live, maybe it's time to reflect on and see what has to be changed. Think of the things that you can do so that you will be there to give your children their best future. Number 7. You expect the government to take care of you. If you really think that you have a future while depending on your government, think again. Even if your country has great policies, especially for retirement, you can't expect other people to take care of you. Nobody can solve your problems for you. You're the only one who can handle your life and solve your issues. Just like what we keep on mentioning in our previous videos, don't blame others for your misfortunes and take responsibility for your own life. Number 8. You depend on piracy. Piracy is a crime that most people do, and this is a form of theft. Well, in the first place, they do this because they think piracy can save them money instead of buying tickets for movies or subscribing to online music streaming services. Pirates can't afford to spend money to support artists such as singers and filmmakers. They prefer to download songs and movies illegally through torrents. If you are a pirate, then this means that you are poor. We know that getting something for free is fun and can save you money, but if it's illegal, avoid them. Number 9. You spend money before you get a hold of it. Thomas Jefferson said, "Never spend your money before you have it." This issue is another money management matter. People who want to spend their money instantly tend to land themselves in debt, which leads them to be in a state of bankruptcy, thus making them poor. Again, budget your money and spend them wisely. It's already hard to earn them, so why spend them impulsively? Believe in delayed gratification and sacrifice some of your money first for your savings before you spend them for pleasure. Number 10. You are lending money from family and friends. If you have come to a point wherein you're already asking for money from your loved ones, it's a sign that your finances are in shambles. You are in a state where you can pay your dues and you can't buy your needs. How can you allow yourself to reach this state? Once you start borrowing money, especially from a family member, they'll have this "you owe me" attitude, which can result in worse issues. We hope you were inspired by this list. Comment your thoughts below. We want to hear from you. We hope we made an impact on your lives. And as promised, here's a famous quote by Ralph Waldo Emerson for today's words of motivation. The only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be. You are the only one in control of your life. Even if other people fail to believe in you, have faith in yourself, as you're the only person yourself will need. You are the only one who can decide your destiny. Thank you for making time to watch this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel and click that bell icon so you'll always be updated. We'll see you again soon!